Hi guys, this is Martina and this is Ajib on Two Peas in a Pod.
Cast, and this is episode 9. We have a guest.
Yeah.
The first ever guest. Wow.
Our
I'm
first
so
guest,
excited.
guys.
I'm so honored to be here.
I
Thank
know.
you guys. I am. I
Someone,
really
I will
am.
never be a guest anywhere else again.
I will never be a guest. Okay, let me say this. I've never been a guest on any podcast. This is my first ever
I know
podcast.
that's right.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, Happy New Year. Hello.
Also, our manners. We've not even introduced our guest.
Yeah.
Aisha, hi.
Hi.
This is Mo Aisha for anyone who knows her. Mo Aisha. Mimi kama family, we call her Aisha here. We call her babe. We call her darling. We call her love. Cindy Aisha. Cindy.
Where is the Mo in your name coming from?
Mohammed.
Aisha Mohammed.
Yeah, my full name's
I knew
Aisha
that, but I'm
Mohammed.
asking for you guys who don't know. I actually knew that right away.
For sure. Mambo Aisha.
Mi niko poa, nasikia nervous. Nasikia nervous, so nervous because ni my first time na like I wanna let loose.
You're okay.
Okay.
Please, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. New Year's resolutions zako ni?
Hey, tushaingia ni direct.
So,
Check
no,
me out.
how are your holidays?
Jesus, take me out to dinner first.
Unajua kwa nini?
Gosh.
Because me yangu niko ready. Like if you ask me, I'm ready to tell you.
Oh, you know your answer already.
Yeah.
Ndio maana unani ambush.
Yeah.
Mi sijui bado, but the holidays were nice. How did I spend my Christmas first of all? Oh, I was at home. Nilikuwa home na kina mom. New Year's as well. New Year's as well. Wesi ulikuwa nini?
Wapi?
Nini? New Year's as well.
She did not go out, guys.
I did not go out for this one. I was just home.
New Year, new Ajib.
But also, pause, I was cramping as hell. So that's
Ulikuwa
one.
umelala tu.
That's one of the biggest factors why I wasn't outside. But also, I just didn't feel like being outside for this one.
Yeah.
How did you
Makes
spend your
sense.
New Year's?
I was at home sleeping.
Twin.
I always sleep. I've never gone out.
Twin.
Oh, twin. I've never gone out for New Year's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Why?
I think this is.
I don't know. I just feel like it's such a it's a day where everyone is so not really overhyped. Like everyone is just careless, or should I say carefree, and they're just going to get drunk just to black out and
You're not
so,
on that vibe.
yeah.
Amazing. Martina.
I was also at home, guys. I was at home. Okay, I went out like the evening off, but then I went to dinner with family, and then I just slept.
Do you usually go out?
I've gone out many years of my life. Yes, I can't
yeah.
lie. Except for when
You guys
like
are
I was
forgetting
pregnant
Martina is
or you're right behind me, babes. Except for when I was pregnant or I had just given birth, I was outside, to be honest. But this
all
year,
the time.
I was an adult and I was like, we're staying home, guys. I was
Wow.
tired as well. Like, to
This
be
part
honest.
as well.
Yeah. I had run a 10K race that day.
Hey, Martina.
Congrats on your
I'm that
running
person.
journey, first of all.
Please.
I know, right? You feel the
Yeah.
running journey as well.
Yeah,
in 2025.
Yeah.
How was that?
Life changing.
Well, like,
Yeah, when I started running, it was because I was trying to do things on my own because that's something that I was really scared of, being by myself with my thoughts. And it also made me like not make any plans because I'm scared to do them by myself. So if Ajib is not able to take me skating today, then I won't go skating. So it was like a New Year's resolution, but not necessarily running, but taking up things that I could do by myself and just like build that confidence within me. And it worked.
amazing.
Yeah, and also working on procrastination because I also wanted to try out running since 2024, but also because of that
The solo thing.
and then now procrastination, I never did it. Yeah, so I was just trying to just kill the procrastination and just do whatever I say I want to do.
But I love something about Aisha. Like when she says she's doing something, she is. There's one time, Thursday morning at 6 a.m. she's calling me until we go running. Who me? Me, Aisha. I didn't go. First of all, yes, I did not go. But I was like, just go run for 2. Like we had said, we had said we'll go together. She was calling me at 6 a.m.
Oh,
like,
you had said.
Are you leaving the house now?
I was like, no.
Wait, so then you're not running alone?
No, this was like 6 months later.
So you started alone.
Yeah, no, she asked if she could come with me. And then I said, yeah, no problem. Let's go.
Thursday, like,
And then I called her Thursday to ask her.
I was like, shit, this shit just got real. I was like, I'm not ready yet. Like, I just shut my eyes like 2 hours ago. What do you mean? I wake up at 6 a.m. to go.
May I remind you that Ajib said she wants to run a half marathon this year?
Yes, imagine I said.
Have you started training?
Not yet. You relax, Kwanza. We just
got here.
We just arrived.
Okay.
So,
but she said it publicly.
I shot myself on the foot with this one. I said it on the last episode.
Stand chat.
I don't know. I just said half a marathon. I just told them this year I'm going to run. Now I'll just have to run because now people know. And me, I'm a woman of my word. I'm not a tiny bitch.
So yeah, maybe we do a running date one of these days.
Okay, before the marathon.
Yeah.
For sure.
Before the marathon.
Yes.
Yeah. Wait, are you running this year also?
Yes.
I
will say yes right now.
Maybe she doesn't want to make a mistake.
I don't want to commit to anything, but maybe like. Let's check in next month.
Okay,
I'm 3 months from now.
I wish I said that on the last episode. I was like, yes, next year, because I'm going to run, bro.
Let's let the year settle.
And then now
decisions.
No, but now I've taken up Muay Thai.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's really interesting, bro. I love. I love doing exciting things, and I feel like I love professional fighters. Like I don't know what word to use, but I love them.
Okay.
And I want to learn how to fight professionally. Of course, for self-defense, but
for sure.
know.
I'll be calling Aisha whenever I have someone this time.
Yeah, I love that actually.
But I find Aisha's IG. I find Aisha's IG very entertaining. Like there's nothing.
She's a queen of side quests. Like, she's just side questing all the time.
Like, when you want to do something and maybe you're bored during the day, just call Aisha. When she's available, trust me, you'll have the best day of your life.
No, guys, but see, that's what life is about.
True.
So
your video, ukifanya, hi, Namgu. I'm like,
I haven't.
Who are we? You've not seen it.
You show me.
I'm like, when did we agree to this? Like, what?
Are you doing it alone or with a friend?
Alone.
She's doing it alone.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Doing it alone.
What I can say has changed in the past year. Now, this whole like doing things solo is that I still do them even if I'm scared, and I just get through them. Like I had a Muay Thai class on Tuesday, and it was a morning class, and I booked a class for Tuesday because I thought because it's a weekday there's not going to be many people because I was scared of people laughing at me.
Oh wait,
which is normal, like
do you usually have,
but I don't let that stop me. It's okay.
Do you have like fear of being a beginner because people like know what they're doing?
But then I'm a beginner, like I can't expect myself to
already know what to do.
Yeah, and that's also something I've been teaching myself because I'm usually hard on myself.
That mindset shift is so important.
Yeah.
Like, everyone is a beginner at everything. The first time, you know. So.
And no one who is trying will
shame you for trying as well.
Yes.
Period.
It's
only the watchers that
idle minds.
Judge.
Yeah.
And people who are just projecting.
One ache already.
Let us get there.
Amazing. So, now, Aisha.
So Aisha, tell us a bit about yourself for those of you who may not know you. Who is Mo Aisha?
By the way, who is Mo Aisha?
Okay, mi naitwa Aisha Mohamed on Instagram and like just popularly, I'm known as Mo Aisha. Not a lot of people know my second name. I'm 23 years old.
Oh, cute.
I
Such a baby.
But sometimes I really don't feel like Aisha's 23 though.
Yeah.
Like, juzi aliniambia hivyo, I was like, wait, what?
niliambiwa niko 23 with 35 years
With the 35
experience.
years experience, no, for real though, I swear. I swear.
Endelea.
I'm a firstborn of 4 kids, and I take that role very seriously. That's why nimeisema.
We believe you. We believe you.
I don't know how to. I feel like that question is very tricky. When
sometimes
people come back, tell me about yourself.
Sometimes when I'm asked, I'm also like, okay.
Okay.
I think I have like a go-to answer, like my mom, content creator.
Content creator
like,
and influencer full time. I'm also a model, and yeah.
Yeah, that's her. Okay.
And maybe mtaget kujua more kwa hii podcast.
Yes, like
We shall.
We'll
Way more.
We'll dig deeper.
Kuna vile umepanga. Kuna vile umepanga. Unajua ninaweza fanya kitu hapa mshangae. Na unajua ninyi mmeniita.
Aisha, please.
Okay.
Now.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Aisha.
Hi.
For those who maybe don't know, ama kwa wale wenye wanajua, and they started following you like kitambo. Like me, I knew you when you were pregnant. Yes, your time. When was it?
2021.
Yes, that's the year I knew you. How was that for you? First of all, getting pregnant. How old were you, first of all?
I was 18.
18. Were you still living with your parents?
No, I was not.
How was that for you?
It was very difficult, very challenging, very isolating.
Oh.
Yeah, those are the
What
three
was
major
the
ones.
situation when you got pregnant? Like you said you weren't living with your parents.
Yes,
so...
I was living with my then boyfriend, and when I got pregnant, I was so scared. I was like, I don't know, like you get some little bit of excitement, but you don't even know what that means. And then it's just scary because you also don't know what that means. And then, yeah, I wasn't sure like on what to do, but I also did not have anybody around me to guide me or to advise me. So I just went with what I knew at that time.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that was it. I kept the pregnancy until full term.
Yeah.
And then I gave birth, and then he passed away a month after that.
Oh, it was a month after?
Yeah, exactly. Like on
exactly
his
a month,
first, like when he was turning 1 month. Yeah.
Oh, so sorry about that. Like, was he sick?
Yes, he was sick. After the first week, he just started, he looked sick. I could tell that he was sick. I could just feel that there's something wrong with him because he's not as responsive as he was a few days ago, yesterday. So I took him to the hospital as any normal person would do. But they kept telling me, you're young, you're a first-time mom, it's okay. He just has, what is it called? Colic. Yeah, it's just
they usually
colic.
dismiss first-time moms.
Yeah, they don't like check or go into it extensively. So yeah, and I went back home. I did as I was told, but I could still see that he wasn't okay. And I took him back to the hospital again and again, but they kept saying the same thing and giving me medicine. And then now, on the, like, I'd say the second last day of his life, he just stopped breastfeeding. And sometimes people ask me why I did not go to a different doctor. And yes, that, okay, I wouldn't, yes, it was an option, but we weren't financially able to. And also, we were just us. Like, I never thought about it. It's the same hospital that he was born at.
Yeah.
So
You
it just
kept
made
going
sense.
back
Yeah,
to-
and it was really
to
close. Yeah, it was really close to where we lived. So it just made sense until, and time passed so fast until this second last day. I don't know, time just went fast.
Yeah.
So he just stopped breastfeeding at around 9 a.m. No, 9 p.m. Sorry. And then I said, let me just go and eat and let him sleep a bit. Maybe he's going to wake up and
And eat
breastfeed.
then,
Yeah. But he didn't do that, and I started getting concerned. And where we lived was like quite far from where people were. And the closest person to us was like 10 minutes,
Oh, from where you lived?
yeah, 7 to 10
Okay.
minutes with a car, someone who could help us at that time. And then we used to do this thing where we'd alternate because it was just us two. So because I usually sleep during the day, I would be up with the baby during the night. And then ikifika like 6 a.m. And I'm sleepy,
He
I'll
would
just
take over.
breastfeed him and pump and just put it in the bottle for him, and he knows what to do. So I sleep, and then in case he's crying too much and he doesn't want to bottle feed, I'd wake up and breastfeed him, go back to sleep. Like, we made it work for us.
Yeah.
And I also had a very close friend who would come to my house and help me. Shout out Laura, I love you so much.
Shout out to you, Laura.
And I'm very grateful for you. She really saved my life. Like, akukwa namse. When I say there was no, it was just us. And my then boyfriend's family, they're the only ones who are close to us. Now they would come like just visit once, like once in 2 weeks, Evo. So yeah, Laura would come, help out. And yeah, so this day I was the one who was up during usiku. It was not that 9 p.m. Ikafika 1 hour past, he still doesn't want to feed. 2 hours, 3 hours. So now I'm panicking and I don't know what to do. And I just froze because, but I'm just thinking like, because I've been going to the hospital and I was told it's colic. Maybe it's just colic that.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
You don't know.
But then I'm like, if this persists, when we wake up 7 a.m., we're going to the hospital.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry. I don't mean to be ignorant about
No,
it. I
it's
just
okay.
don't know. What is colic?
Yeah. Colic, like when it's nasema stomach problem that kids get, yeah, gas, right? You could just
upsets
check,
babies
uangalie,
a lot.
like,
Okay.
ukwe sure, so that
Okay.
you can also explain to the viewers, just in case iko.
So,
Like,
It's a
I
very
know what it
common-
is, but I'm not
For
able
kids.
to like
It's very
explain
common
well.
in newborns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Upset stomach, basically.
Yeah,
with
even actually before I
gas
gave birth,
and
I was told like
anything.
it's something that I should be prepared for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you went to the hospital, they just ruled it out as colic?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
okay.
they checked him,
okay.
ile like just checking temperature, his body, and then they said that's what it is.
Okay.
So
And you kept trying to
around-
put him to
yeah,
breastfeed, but he
yeah,
just
and he wouldn't,
Nini.
and it was so weird. And ikafika like around 2 p.m. Not sorry, 2 a.m. And stima zikapotea. So we just sat. I'm singing to him. Niko hivi. I'm singing, make up songs. I put on the flashlight. We're just chilling, but I'm so worried. Like, I'm so worried. But I'm trying to tell myself, like, don't be anxious, don't be worried. Utaenda asubuhi, like, utaamka asubuhi, you'll just go to the hospital, everything is going to be okay.
Yeah.
And then time pass. Now it's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. He's not, like, now he's become like, his energy is low. So I wake up my ex and I tell him, I don't think our baby is okay. I want us to go to the hospital. And then he called his cousins. Those are the people who are close to us. They came and they took us to hospital. So hiyo siku nikifika like kwa entrance, see, I had him like this, like wrapped in the shawl. And when I was walking in, there was a pediatrician who the same one who attended to him when he was born. But all this time when I was going to the hospital, he wasn't there.
Okay.
And another thing that was also a problem was money. We weren't able to afford a pediatrician visit every single time.
I was
So,
gonna ask you if you
yeah.
or him were working at the time.
Not really. Yeah, so we couldn't afford to take him to the pediatrician like every single time we went. So we'd take him to the general doctor. And
Oh, the general doctor is cheaper visit.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, nikiingia. So I saw this pediatrician, and all this time, like, he's also a general doctor, I think, at that hospital.
Okay.
But I never saw him until today. So I called him and asked him, Kamambia, I've been bringing my baby to this hospital, and I don't think he's okay. Every time they just keep sending me back, saying it's colic, but I don't think it's colic. And then he said, let me see. And then he looked at my baby and he got so worried. Akamchukua hivi. And that was the last time I ever held my baby. Ever.
What did they do?
Ever. Like, I never held him again. Kabisa. Akamchukua and went straight running into the hospital. And then he told me he needs to be admitted. He has, I don't know what, he had, I think, some little signs of jaundice.
Okay.
So, like, his eyes started becoming yellow because of the previous night, like when he stopped breastfeeding. Now everything is happening so fast. So I start shaking, and I called Laura and told her, this is what's happened, and I'm so worried. Akasema she's going to come. Everything is going to be okay. We're just going to be, however long it takes, it's okay. She'll be with me. So now, niko hapo, I'm shaking. I'm trying to fill in this form. Everything is happening so fast. Wamemchukua, they took him to the triage room. And every time, like, when I look back, like, there's 3 doctors on him. Wamemtoa, like, his apron. They're checking him. Niko so worried. And even before I finished, like, filling in this form, the same doctor akanikamia, akasema, we can't treat him here. He needs to be referred. We can't treat him here. Like, this is beyond us. This, like, hospital yetu, he needs to be taken to ICU, and we can't do that. So we're going
Like,
to
they didn't
refer
have the
you.
facilities.
Yeah. And tell them to call an ambulance. Bro, nilikuwa nasikia kichwa yangu inaweza lipuka. What do you mean ambulance? What do you mean ambulance? Like, everything was happening so fast. Niko, okay.
You were with the father.
Yeah, he's there. We're both very worried, and we just do as we're told. So after that, after I've told the receptionist to do that, I went to the triage room to check on him. And I found them, like, they already knew what was wrong with him. Like, that pediatrician knew what was wrong with him immediately when he saw him at the gate.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. He just, no, at first he thought it was just jaundice. And then when they removed his clothes, they could now see his stomach was bloated.
Okay.
And this is why the other doctors kept saying it's colic, this gas, because he was bloated. So they put like a small, I don't know if it's a catheter or a pipe, but they put it inside his nose to go through his stomach. And then they so as to see what was inside his stomach, because apparently there was liquid inside his stomach. So they kept like pressing like this, and there was like I'd say blood, but it's really, really deep, like a deep red, and it would come out through the pipe. It was bad, and through his mouth. And I was so worried, but I kept telling myself, I had so much hope. I had so much hope in Nigeria. Itakuwa sawa, itakuwa sawa.
You
Like,
can never
yeah,
imagine.
like
You can never
like
get
me,
that.
like
Yeah.
nobody. You know, I usually tell these people, like this to people, like every time, usually feel like you're God's favorite. Everybody feels like that.
You
but
can
then
never
yeah, you
think
never think like
that-
anything like me, no.
Yeah.
So niko to okay, like, and then it's a baby. Like I could never think like such a cruel thing could happen to a child.
Yeah.
So niko you know,
And
I like it never crossed my mind.
Yeah. At this time, sorry, like, how is he? Like, is he crying or
No,
is he?
he's not.
He's
His
just
energy is
passive.
just low. Yeah. From 9 p.m., that's the last time I ever saw him like responsive, energetic himself.
But he was awake.
He was awake.
Okay.
But
But, he
just-
was
but
just passive.
he's just like,
whatever.
Yeah, evil. So, where was I? Sorry.
So they had like the thing.
Oh, yeah, inside the room.
Yeah.
So, so that's why the pediatrician came and said, we need to take him to the other hospital. So I'm just watching him. Nashangaa tu. Like I didn't even know what to think. I was in shock. I think I was in
Yeah.
shock the whole time. I wasn't even able to
Yeah.
process anything that was happening. And then the ambulance came. We went, and before you go into an ambulance, this is something like by the way I found out at that time. Before you go into an ambulance, you need to pay 10,000 Kenyan shillings.
Oh wow.
Wait, pause.
Yeah.
Like before uingie ambulance.
Yeah, before you go inside an ambulance.
Oh, what
you're
a-
yeah. I don't know if that's how things are supposed to work, honestly.
But that's what they asked.
But
you.
that's what they asked from us.
Oh.
Like you're supposed to pay, and you're supposed to pay before. I don't
Like
know.
before anything happens.
Yeah, before you they take
Jesus.
you, and it's not with the hospital. Apparently, like these ambulances, they have their own services on themselves. Miss Kwanajua before that. How would I even know that?
Yeah.
So you were able to pay that?
No, like we did have money, but it wasn't. It couldn't have 10,000. None of us was working. We weren't able to like. So me at this point, I don't even know what to do. I don't even niko to.
Yeah.
So he took it upon himself and said that he's going to deal with that. And I was just in that moment to niko to. I didn't know what to say. I'm just there. So I was talking to my aunt, I don't know, my friends, on the way to the hospital. I took videos of him, and then tukafika sasa. And where we were being referred, I don't know anything. I don't have anybody, so I can't even make any informed decision. Juu sijui kitu yote. So this hospital is a public hospital, so it's not expensive. But it doesn't mean that we were still able to come up with hiyo pesa yenye walikuwa wanataka. And so tulifika 10 a.m. They have the pediatric section for kids. So we went there, we sat there. They took him, they put him on top of like a bed, and they just like wakamcheck temperature, they checked his stomach, asked me ati like his details, my details, hizo vitu zote. So now I'm like, okay, there's progress. Okay, like we're moving. And then they just, I don't know, they just disappear. Or hata sijui, they would be like wako hapo, but I would do anything. Like they're just sitting around.
Wait, sorry, at this
And
point,
when you-
do you guys have any adults there? Ama ni nyinyi peke yenu?
Sasa sayo, yeye ni an adult. He was 21. Mimi nikiwa 18.
Okay.
So
So it's just you two.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, and his cousin who also like I can't make any authoritative decision about you. It's our child.
Yeah.
And just sorry.
No problem.
Did you go in the ambulance? Like you were able? Did you call someone? to,
Yes,
like-
yes.
You went in
Yes,
an
yes,
ambulance.
yeah, and
Okay.
we did. Yeah, we paid, and that was done.
Okay.
And then we went. Now we're back to having 0 shillings again.
So you called someone, like you had.
Yeah.
Like that was my question that I wanted to ask.
Yeah,
Like, did you have someone to
handled
call?
it. Yes, he had someone to call, but
Okay.
I did not have anybody to call.
Okay.
So yeah, and then yeah,
So
they're just
they're not doing anything,
Yeah,
yeah.
like they just sat my baby ako hapo juu ya kitanda with his apron open. I'm worried. He's getting cold. Why would you leave him like that? If you're done like checking him, then let me know so that I can come and cover him. Yeah, like this a baby. What's wrong with you? Like, I don't know. It was just...
And were you like prompting them like?
Yes, but then
"Hello, what's
they're
up?"
very rude
They are.
and very arrogant. And then you're in a position where you have to like really humble yourself.
Yes, because you're the one in need.
Yeah,
at this
because you're the...
point.
Yeah. So you can't really do anything. And I don't have money to take my son to the hospital that like I want to, right? So I just have to do what I can. So yeah, they just sat, ikapita time, ikapita. Now, when we ask them, they say, ati, they want to do an X-ray and an ultrasound. So they're still trying to decide which one. Ndo sasa wamfanyie so that to know which... I'm like... Why are we deciding? See, we just do the test. See, it's okay. Like, okay, we don't have money, but tutafanya, tutapata. Yeah. Like, it does not make sense to me. You guys have to decide whether it's an ultrasound or an X-ray so that we know how we're going to treat this child. Like,
Just do both.
Do whatever you can at this point.
tulika hapo from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
What?
Ndio akafanyiwa X-ray a whole 6 hours. My period started because I was in shock. My boobs are solid because I left the house. I left with Crocs, but then I told myself, just carry your sneakers. You never know. And I never do that. I always go to the hospital with Crocs. But hiyo siku nikajambia, just take your shoes. You never know. And that's the only thing I left the house with. So I don't even have my pump.
Yeah.
I don't
and
have...
your
We live
boobs are
so
hard.
far away from the hospital. We're not able to buy a new pump. It was
And they
just...
couldn't help you in the hospital, like
They do,
give me a
that
pump.
no, that hospital, it's a public hospital. They don't even...
Oh my God, I
They
know
they
how
don't
it
even
feels.
advise people to use pumps. They feel like that's backward.
I know
what
how
a-
it feels.
Yeah, there's people. So you know that there's people who think a bottle feeding is backward, like formula is backward, like whatever we choose for your own
breastfeed
child,
too.
and for yourself, like.
Crazy
So
business.
So,
it
did you
I
do
was
it?
in so much pain. But you just have to thug it out when you have yourself. Like, there's nothing you can do. There's nobody you can call. There's nobody you can look to. At useme ati, you know, I feel like no, ni mimi tu. So I just have to thug it out. And then
If anything, I'll just commend you for doing all that at 18.
Baby, you don't know how much your boobs hurt when you are not able to pump or breastfeed, and hours have passed.
and then to make matters worse, they're leaking. And then
yeah, they leak literally. They leak through
and
your
then
clothes.
my clothes are so wet. I don't have anybody to bring me clothes. Yani Nico and I don't know. I just don't. I think that's just me naturally. Siambiangi watu kuhusu vitu zangu. So even when I'm going through something, it's not that I don't like help. When I want help, I'll ask you for help.
Yes.
But I just don't tell people ati, oh, unajua by the way kitu kama hii inafanyika. So, and I also did not, I had a lot of online friends and not like friends
Actually.
yeah. So, Nico too, I'm wet. It's gone through my bra. It's gone through my tank top. It's gone through my sweater. It's going to my pants, bro. But Nico too, you up and down. They took him off the bed. They put him on top of the incubator. Tuko tu hapo, and then they said, ati, they've checked the X-ray, but he needs to be taken to ICU, and he needs to be admitted, and you need to pay 9,000. Niko tu, X-ray.
And this is 6 hours later, mind
Ndugu
you.
yangu. I'm just like, oh no. Like X-ray, pia X-ray ni like a charge on its own, like 3,000 or something. Tena kukua, like ndo sasa watuhudumie, wametuambia lazima mlipe hiyo pesa kwanza. Ndo
Before
mpatiwe
anything
kitanda.
happens.
before anything happens, no mpewe kitanda, you have to do that. Now I'm like, shit. Akasema yeye ata handle. I said, okay.
The father now.
Yeah. And then, I don't know, I was on the phone, and then I came back. Kwanza, I left him like on top of the bed. And then I went to the washroom. Sasa, see, I told you guys my period started because I was in shock. So eventually I do need to go to the washroom, and I'm pressed. So mimi nimeenda, and then yeye ameshapata hiyo pesa, he's going to like get the admission and nini. And then I come back, nikapatana like na this nurse akiuliza ati mama huyu mtoto ni nani? Mama huyu mtoto ni nani? Like hapo tu hiyo pediatric section like hivi tu like si kubwa hivyo sana. Not where they sleep, but where they test them, like inpatient, is it inpatient? No, outpatient services there. So nikirudi nikasema ni mimi, and then akasema ati usimwache hapa peke yake tena, usiwahi wacha mtoto wako hapa peke yake tena. Kama wewe nikamwambia nilikuwa na need kwenda tu, like na try kumexplainia, like ako so harsh, hata hataki kusikia explanation yangu. Ako tu usiache hapa mtoto wako peke yake, kama afadhali mtu mwingine akae hapa, and then sasa ndo utoke. And I was just like, that's weird. That's very weird. Are we not in a hospital?
First of
Are
all,
we
the
not
most
kwa
safest
kids
place.
section? Like, what's going on? Kasema, okay, sitamwacha, ni sawa. Tukakaa hapo, we went upstairs. This place is like, first of all, it's like in sections. There's this big hall that has kids' beds. And the kids are sleeping there. And the parents are also there because you need to be with your, like the mothers, sasa.
Yeah.
But the mothers have nowhere to sleep, have nowhere to sit.
Yeah.
They're sat on the floor. They're given mattresses to sit on the floor. Bro, it was bad. Aya, tumepelekwa, we're not taken to this big nini. We're taken to like a small room that had 2 beds. And one mother alitolewa hapo, akapelekwa to the big area, and then sisi tukawekwa hapo. And I'm just like, kwani mama mtoto wake si pia mgonjwa ama? Like, what's going on? I really do not understand this hospital. But everything ina move fast, vitu ina move fast. Like, mi hata haikuwa kupenda kwangu tumefika hapa, but what?
Yeah.
And then, so, mtoto amelala hapo, mimi nimelala hapo. Wakakuja wakaanza kumcheck. They said he needs an oxygen tank. Hiyo tena sijui ni pesa ngapi. Na ni sijui per day. Niko tu, oh my god, what do we do? Kwa tu sawa. Now, once you're admitted, so you've paid your pesa ya kuadmitiwa. Once you're admitted, now your bill enye inaendelea kuongezeka, you have to pay sasa, I think senye unatoka, not now.
Yeah.
So now atuko worried about that right now.
About the money that is.
Yeah. And then sasa this two, before that other mother alienda to the big section, akaanza kusema ati, venye wao wamekaa hapo for so long, like ata out, like there's so much negligence in that hospital. They've been there for so long. Mama mwingine ametoka sijui Nyeri, and mtoto wake alikuwa na like some sort of deformity when alizaliwa kwa hiyo hospitali in Nyeri. The doctors like, when like kids are born, like sometimes you could dislocate your shoulder. Now something happened with her child's head, and that's why she was referred to that hospital. But then mtoto wake amekaa hivyo from Sunday. Sayo sijui tuko on a Friday. I'm like, what do you mean you've been here since Sunday? Nobody has seen you. Nobody. No.
So
Now it makes me even worried, for myself. And then they start talking about venye there's this mother ata, there's like mtoto wake mpaka alikufa, and she was crying so bad, hadi akalala kwa hallway, and the doctors were just passing her, like she's wailing on the floor, her child amepass away, and nobody even gives a shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, no. And then nikaanza sasa kukuwa worried. I'm just like, what do you mean? what do you mean?
And sorry, all this time he's not eating anything, and they are not putting like
No, now,
something.
now they've put like an IV.
Okay, yeah.
He
Because
has.
he's not eating,
Yeah.
so he
Yes.
needs now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so tukakapo, and then they told my ex to go and get me ati a basin and sijui slippers and sijui what. Nikasema for ati enda tu later, you're going to be here for a while. Ati si utahitaji utatumia. Because no, see, because you're there, see, there's now washrooms, like bathrooms.
For you to shower
Yeah,
now.
for the moms.
Hey.
Because you have to be there with your baby,
Yeah.
kama ni mgonjwa, and you have to take a shower, so una need hizo vitu. But then niko like, hii kitu ni serious hivyo. Like, mi sikuwa na accept that it's serious like that. But then I'm like, okay, it's okay. Wakaenda wakanunua, wakaleta fruits, because I hadn't eaten since the previous day. And I'm so anxious. I don't even, like, no food can pass through my mouth. Wakasema, we'll bring you fruits and juice and water, try and eat that. I didn't eat anything. And then now it was 2021, now like post-COVID kidogo, now people are just adjusting, but there's still rules.
Yeah.
You can't stay there. Like, nobody can stay with me kwa hiyo hospital. It's just me and the baby now. Bruh. I cried. Kwanza, like, I shed a tear. Nikasema, shit. Like, things are serious like this. So nitabaki peke yangu. Mara ya kwanza sikukubali. I said, no, he can't leave. Wakasema, itabidi tu ameenda. Like, those are the rules.
Yeah.
Akaenda. Now I'm sat by myself. And every time, this is another thing that really pissed me off with this hospital. Every time they'd come, they'd ask me the same questions. Oh, what's your name? What's your age? When did you give birth? What's the baby's name? What's the baby's father's name? Anaenda. He comes again. Another one comes. See, in my head, there's supposed to be a file. Right?
Yeah.
When you're admitted,
down,
when you're admitted, see, when you ask me this, you're like writing it down, information yote yangu. But why are different doctors every time wanashinda wakirudi hapa wakiniuliza the same questions? Niko tu, hata sijakula, sina nguvu, sijui hata nifanye nini, but unarudia tu.
Aisha.
Narudia. Now, there's a doctor that was supposed to come, and also tulikuwa tunafaa tutolewe kwa hiyo room, tupelekwe kwa ICU, because there's no space kwa ICU. So now they have to find space, or we just have to sit there until further notice. Now, in my head, I'm asking like, nilikuwa najiuliza maswali mingi. I'm just like, if somebody needs ICU,
they need to be
then why are we
ICU?
sitting around? Like, kwani nyinyi hamjasoma? Like, is this not your job? Like, wallahi nilikuwa najiuliza maswali mingi. Okay. Tukaka. So they left. So akaniacha mimi nikaka peke yangu, nikaka. Huyo daktari akakuja 11 usiku.
PM.
They left at 8. Nikaka hiyo 8 yote, 9, 10, 11. Akakuja 11 ikiwa inaingia midnight. Akasema ati, kwanza akakuja, like, I was so relaxed. Zero, like, negative, zero sense of urgency. Ako tu, alafu aniekele kitu ya masikio. Like, alafu uko so pissed off, but you can't do anything. Uko tu, okay. Aya, anaenda. So at some point, kwa hiyo usiku, after this happened before they left, when he was like in oxygen tank, he stopped, like, and I stopped breathing, like, momentarily. And then the first time it happened, I'm like, wait, like, I stop to breathe. I called the doctor, akakuja, and then akaanza kutap, like, chest yake hivi. And then ako, Oh, like babies do this, like sometimes they forget to breathe, like sleep apnea.
Yeah.
So you have to wake them up. Nikasema, okay, this is maybe because he's sick, he's too tired, like he doesn't even have the energy to even breathe. It makes sense, okay. But then it kept happening, and he's on an oxygen tank. I'm like, this is really, really bad. Like things are just getting worse and worse and worse. But Niko was super hopeful that everything is going to be okay. I sit there. Remember, this whole time, I'm still on my periods. My boobs are
leaking.
so hard. Like at this point, I'm even, like I'm gonna shed 2 tears like this because of how painful it
24 hours.
Bro. And then, Sasa, you know what I was doing? I was like pressing on it into a cup. At least that's inani help kidogo and like, oh my. Sasa nikaanza kukaa hivi peke yangu. Now I let him he was on the bed by himself, and then I had like a plastic chair. Let me tell you guys, I'm not religious at all. I am not religious at all. But that day, nilikuwa nimepiga magoti. Nimekadi Quran. Because that's the only religion najua. Like that's how I was raised.
Which one, sorry?
Quran, like Islam.
Islam.
Nilieka Quran. Sasa this time, mama mwingine amelala na mtoi wake hapo, and then me and my baby hapa. Nimepiga magoti. I was kneeling, begging God, crying. I'm just like, please don't let this child die. Please don't let this child die. Please, 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 please. I'll do anything. I'll do, like, hata nichukue mimi, lakini mtoto asikufe. Please don't do that. Hey, I begged and cried and sat there on the floor. And then I was so sleepy, but I can't sleep. I can't allow myself to sleep. Especially after what nimeona in that hospital. I'm like, I can't. Sasa niko hivi. Alafu naamka, na pace up and down, naamka naenda kwa washroom. No, I wasn't going to the washroom. I was scared of going to the washroom. Juu akistop kubreathe sasa. Sasa, me I'm telling you, I saw wonders in my life. Sijaiona kitu kenye niliona hiyo time. Ati sasa ananiambia ilifika pahali ni kama sijui huyo daktari ama ni nurse alichoka kukuja. Akaniambia if it happens again, just do this, like tap on his chest.
The nurse now is telling you, wait, pause.
Nikamwambia, I can't do that. How am I supposed to do that? Akaniambia, just do it. Just do this. Na ako serious. Na usiposikia shauri yako.
Like for you to do this to his chest?
Yeah, like the same thing. Yeah, the same thing like kumtap hivi. And then akwe.
That's crazy.
So like, do our job for us.
Yeah, do my job for me, please. I'm gone.
I'm just like, okay. Jusa nitafanya. Hakuna. So niko tu hapo. I can't sleep. I'm just like, aya. Huyo daktari si alienda 11. Akasema, they're going to find a space. Amenipatia some hope. We are sat. I'm waiting. Midnight. 1, 2, 3. Akakuja 3. Asked me the same questions again.
What's your name? What's your child's name? Jesus.
As if ananiona for the first time. Well, I'll never forget her. Like, nikimwona saizi. Hata asitake kuniona. Asitake mimi nimuone. Like, it was pissing me off so bad. Aya. Akakuja akasema, ati kuna hii dawa fulani. Like, I tell my ex to go and get. And I'm like,
to go and get?
Like, there's this medicine that they want to give him. Aende akaget, like, imeisha, like the out of stock hospital. So aende kwa chemist. Fulani in town, there's this chemist in town, I get this medicine, akam nayo.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. So I'll tell him. I took a photo of whatever she wrote kwa hiyo prescription letter. I sent it. Akaamka first thing in the morning, 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. Akaenda the first chemist. Apparently, like there's big chemists in town, 3 big ones that like supply people, yeah. So hapo ndo alimtuma. Akaenda kwa the first one, the second one, the third one. I'm not sure if this information is correct, but this is what me really get from being at that hospital and what she said. So akaenda akatafuta kwa zote akupata. Then I told her, so what do we do? Hajapata. Then this woman tells me, it's okay, just tell him to come. Okay, then what was the point?
What was the point of sending him there to get the medicine?
What was the point?
Yeah.
Nashanga, but I'm like, okay, he's coming. Amekuja because mi na trust niko in safe hands. Like, we are safer than this. Hey, kumbavu zangu. Umbwa mimi. So tuko hapo. Aya, si amekam. Nikamwambia mimi hata nikapata kwanza tukatoka kwa ile room. Si nilikwambia hii place I think ilikuwa na like 3 sections, the big area, that small room. Then when you leave that small room, there's this like, it looks like a staff room. It's big, and then kuna like tables and there are files, and then they're just sat there. Si ati ako mbali, ni like ako tu hapo. You just open this room and they're sat there. They just don't care.
Imagine that.
Basically, this whole time is just negligence.
Bro, tumeka.
For hours also.
And then apparently like Sisa said the reason for this for them like earlier on deciding whether they want to do the ultrasound or x-ray is because they like were determining if he needs surgery or not. Like kitu ni serious even, and you guys are just dilly-dallying.
They did do the x-ray?
Yes, they did do the x-ray.
And,
but
what
no,
did it say?
no, did they do? No, they did both.
And no surgery was...
No, they did say he needs surgery. But then now, there's no... he needs to go to the ICU. Like, there's just a... Like, bullshit nyingi sana. So, at this point, sasa si... Amekuja, they transferred us to... Now, after ukitoka kwa ako ka area, you walk a little kwa hallway, and to your, I think, right, there's this car room. It's not so big and not so small, and like few kitandas there, and like their desks. It's like basically just like a nursery now. Wakampeleka hapo, wakasema tutoke hapo. Kwanza siku asubuhi daktari akakuja hiyo asubuhi. Sasa si anafaa tu kuwe na file like these other ones wanafaa kuwa na file pia wao. Na alikuwa anaitwa Aisha. Akakuja akaniuliza the same things. Nikamuuliza kwani there's no file?
English, please.
No, yeah, but like,
sorry.
no,
Yeah, like there's no file.
Information is not...
Yeah, like there's
anywhere
no
to
file.
be found.
Kwani, what are we doing? But they just ignore you. And then they ask you the same questions. So akasema, we leave this small room that we're in. We go to the nursery. And then they put him on top of an incubator. Now this is the day that he passed. It was not the day that Nasasa, he was turning 1 month old. And this day, we're supposed to go to get his birth certificate. Like, apparently you're supposed to wait until your newborn... Is it the same thing?
I don't know.
He was born in Spain. Oh, okay.
I was
Yeah.
like, wait. I was looking at you.
Yeah, I was like, hata mi niko very... Because I've never asked anyone else. But that's what I was told when I gave birth, that nitangoja until ifike like 1 month, and I was sent somewhere, I can't remember where, but that's why you go and take birth certificate. But instead, sasa, tuko kwa hospitali. So, wamemweka kwa incubator, and they're just like, no, my ex, alikuwa na a family friend who was a doctor in that hospital, and his aunt aliambia your family friend, and then the family friend came to see us that morning. And then that same doctor from this whole night, we were tell him it's okay to come back. She was also there with this doctor, sasa wanajuana. And they're just like, oh, your baby is really strong. He's pushing through. Like today he's doing better than yesterday. Yeah.
Now,
Like
this is the day he
ananipatia.
passed.
Yeah. Ananipatia
This
like
is
hope.
false.
So mi ananipatia hope. I'm like, okay. Ata kama tutahave kukapa for ata 1 year, I don't care. As long as he's okay. There's progress. So like this incubator ilikuwa raised, like a raised bed, and up until hapa. So for me to see him, like naangalia hivi juu. Si amelala hapo, amemfungua apron. Now she's started doing tests, like blood tests. but then alikuwa anafanya, like it was just weird, like where she was drawing blood from. I don't know if whatever like they diagnosed him with needed that kind of test.
Okay.
Maybe doctors in the comment section wanaweza sema pediatricians, but I do not know. But alikuwa na draw blood from here, like kwa the groin area hapa kando.
Okay.
And I should also mention, like akiwa bloated kwa stomach yake, also his private parts, like when like kama let's say this is it, like let's say hapa kidogo. When now I took him to the hospital after that night, wali notice like ilikuwa imeswell a bit.
Like it had
so there
lumps.
was like small ones, like, and you could tell like it's your liquid that was inside him, inside his stomach, like it spread.
Oh no, it's spreading to other parts of the body as well.
Yes.
Oh no.
Na iko huku like kwa lower abdomen. Like
What was the problem with his stomach?
like food alistop ku like what tunaweza tumia word gani?
Digest chakula.
Yes, exactly. Yes, he wasn't digesting milk.
Okay.
Like the first time when I saw him, like he wasn't looking good, he's not feeding well, like ameanza
he
kushow
wasn't
like
digesting
small
the
signs. And when the first time after the first week, I told you guys, that's when it started.
Okay.
And that's when they were supposed to do like an
But-
extensive
Okay,
search.
so was there something physically wrong with his stomach that it couldn't
Yeah,
process
like
the
it
food?
blocked his intestine. That's why
Okay.
they wanted to know if he needed surgery or
Okay,
not.
okay. Uh-huh. So you're
So
there.
yeah, so that's why, like, and also like that acid reflux, every time he would vomit and the gas thing, that's why they thought it's just like acid reflux, colic, gas, yoyote. But it's because his stomach could not like stomach it, inarudi juu every time. So now, see, he's on that incubator, and this Rucha nimerealize hii podcast maswali zote zingine zimego outside tuko tu, but anyways, yeah. Not hata
Thank you for making me laugh though. Sawa. True. We'll see.
usijali, lakini it's not a sad story for me.
It's no longer a
Yeah,
sad
yeah,
story
it
for
is
you.
no longer a sad story. Like maybe kidogo, but not really. Like I wouldn't feel bad. Like naeza joke about it.
Okay.
Yeah, uongo,
That's-
nilikuwa na joke about it from day one, hivyo ndo na coping.
Yeah, then
But-
again that's you.
Yeah, I must laugh. So yeah, akaniambia, oh, your kid is okay, drawing blood from apple, and now I need to use the washroom because I need to change my pads. But nakumbuka venye this other lady told me, do not leave your child by
Unattended.
themselves.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, if I don't go to the washroom right now, I'm going to mess my pants, and I don't have any clothes to change.
Yeah.
And I also can't leave him by himself because I was told not to leave him by himself.
You went with him.
And
to
my
the-
ex, no, I couldn't. Like,
okay.
I never held him ever again since that time when ule pediatrician alimchukua. So now I'm asking myself, Nico, what should I do? And then my ex, yes, he's on the way, but then like kuna little like allowance tu niko nayo until I mess my pants. Like I really need to go to the washroom. So nikasema, this doctor, she's been here with me since 11 p.m. She's a lady. She's going to understand. I need to go to the washroom. Nikamexplainia, akaniambia it's okay. Nikamwambia, please don't leave here. I'm coming right now. Nikatoka mbio. Nikaenda washroom, nikarudi mbio. Kurudi, not this whole room, see, it's a hall. And the bed was like hapo karibu na mlango. And then there was like other, like let's say 4 beds on this side, 4 beds on this side. Not even 4, like let's say 3 on that side, 1 like big bed, yeah, an adult on this side. Then like there are desks there. So me, I walk in from there. And I don't see him where he was on the incubator. So see, I look around kwa room. I see them, that doctor and 2 nurses, 1 female, 1 male. Wako on top of him, on top of that like adult bed now, like the stretcher. Wako tu hivi, pumping. They had this thing, I've never seen it. It's like a mask ya oxygen, but then like it's connected to a bag, not to the tank. So wana pump i bag inaingiza like air. So mmoja ako hapo, mwingine ako kwa chest, like wawili wako hivi tu kwa chest, wako hivi. So now venye mimi si niliangalia hivi kwa room, nikawaona, immediately my eyes locked with that doctor. And I just felt like, nilifeel like this is it. But because I've never like experienced loss like evil, a close person, I could not like process what that was, what that feeling, what your realization, what it was. And then I just walked up to them. They gave me a plastic chair to sit by the bed. And then akachukua simi nimekaa hapo, so I'm sat like this, and then like Lyric, he's on the bed, like sasa yako hapo katikati, but then like he's close to the edge, so his hand iko hapa. And then wako hivi, so nikamshikilia hivi mkono hivi, namwangalia, nafikiria, I'm just quiet. And then nikasikia mtu amenitap. It was my ex-boyfriend, amefika sasa. And then nikamwangalia hivi, so si now I'm sat, amekuja hivi nyuma yangu, nikamwangalia, and then nikaangalia hivi mbele. Akaniuliza, ni nini? Nikamwambia mimi hata sijui. Nimetoka tu, like tulikuwa hapa, nikaenda washroom, nimerudi, nimempata hapa. And then now these doctors, they are like, wana with each other. Na, si ati ni kama wana uko, wana hapa, like mimi niko hapa nimeshikilia mtoto hivi mkono, and they're just standing here. But then I can see them with each other like, wana whisper. And then now my ex is like, what's going on? Wamenyamaza, wanaongeleshana. Akasema, what's going on? I was saying anything. Akashout, so you just tell us what's going on. And immediately kila mtu akachilia hivi mkono. And then Onas akaniangalia akasema, I'm sorry mom. Wa. Kwanza ex wangu alichukua hiyo, like he had brought me food. Like hata mimi nilikuwa excited to eat. Juu nimepata ka hope, ameniambia your baby is strong. I'm like, okay.
And on the same day also.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, nice. So amekuja na food. Venye alisikia hivyo, like alipiga tu nduru na akatupa kila kitu. Mi pia nika scream. But I could not cry. Niko in shock, wait. Nikaanza kushout, niliwaambia, nimeshinda nikiwaambia this whole time, he's not okay, you're not listening to me. Bro, nilikuwa na crash out. Unajua alikuwa nafanya nini? They're backing up. Like I'm a crazy woman.
Yeah.
Wananiogopa wako. Like, back away. Oh my God, nilikuwa nasikia ni kama. And then you know one thing about me, nakuanga very self-aware, very emotionally intelligent. And I don't know if neza sema like this ati neza apply kwa hiyo part, like it was a good thing. Because immediately nika realize like there's nothing I can do. Hata nipige nduru, nifanye nini, there's nothing I can do. And then, but kwa kichwa yangu, like I'm fighting with myself. I like siamini, I'm like I can't believe this is happening. But then at the same time, nisha believe and nisha accept. Sana niko like isha happen. Nikasema nikarudi nikamwangalia kwa kitanda, he's just sleeping like this.
Yeah.
Niko what the fuck? And they have these big windows, like really big. And like this sasa. Nika stare hivi.
But he had passed at this point?
Yeah, he's passed now. So si niko in shock. I've shouted at them. Wameanza ku back up. nimerealize like I'm being seen as a crazy woman. Niko fuck.
That's so unfair. Like, what do you mean?
Niko okay. Nikaangalia hivi nje ya dirisha, nikazone out, and I'm asking myself, what if I just make a run for it and like I just run out of this window right now? And then my mind is racing. I'm thinking about today, leaving this hospital without him. Tomorrow, the next 5 years zitakaaje for me? What do you mean? What is this?
Yeah.
Bro,
because like a month ago, all you knew was you and the child.
Wajina hata a month, 30 minutes ago, like hata 10 minutes, like hiyo yote ili happen tu fwa. Nimeenda tu washroom, nimerudi. Kila kitu ishafanyika mara moja. Nikamwangalia hivi, nikamchukua. Nikamwangalia, nikalia. I cried so bad. It's like this pillow. That's the realest way I can explain it. Like ni kama saizi unaniona nafanya hivi, and then niko tu hata ufanye nini
niko not coming back for shoot.
Namwangalia hivi, and then akafanya like this sudden like last breath, nikakuwa oh wait, and then akarudi hivyo akafanya tu.
Wow.
I cried so bad. Nikamshikilia hivi, I hugged him, nimelia. Then my ex akakuja akanihug, and like that was our last family hug hivyo tu. And then nikamchukua, nikamwangalia tena. I sat on the chair, I held him like this, nikamwangalia. I'm just looking at him this whole time. I'm crying. I cannot believe. Like, guys, I don't even know how to explain what the death of a child feels like or is like. There's like hakuna any words that I can ever use that will explain it. So see, I'm just holding him, and then nikasema okay, Aisha, ni hivyo. You have to, like, ni hivyo, there's nothing you can do, he's gone. Nikamchukua, nikamkiss, and then I put him back on top of the bed. And then nikanyamaza, nikawauliza, so now what happens next? And then they started explaining there's people from the morgue who are going to the morgue.
Like almost immediately.
Bruh, the morgue. You're joking. Yani kila kitu that happened after that was just cruelty after cruelty. Insane, bro. What do you mean morgue? My child. Like atakuwa peke yake, atakuwa kwa giza in the cold. I'll never see them again. This is so bad. And I'm trying to talk to them, but niko tu, tears are running down my face. Sijui walitoa wapi guidance and counseling. Akatokelezea tu fwa. Ndio huyo.
Aje kuongelesha.
Si ndio amekuja sasa. Sijui alitoka wapi. I don't even know.
So
like, and this hospital is so big. Like, ndo mtu atoke kwenye ametoka, akuje kwenye mko. Ina take time. But alifika. Ashaanza kuniambia, you know, this happens. Sijui nini. It happens for a reason. Nilimwambia, please, I don't want to hear anything, please. Thank you, I don't want to hear this. Sometimes, just tell us what we need to do. Let us do it. Let us leave, please.
Okay, let me ask you something. What would you say is something that you would wish for someone to not tell a grieving person? Because I feel like sometimes people like, of course they mean well, but kuna vitu tu,
you don't know what to say.
You can't tell someone. You can't tell someone actually all this is for a reason.
Like, tell me.
Then why is it happening to me? Like what's the reason?
No, tell me what reason ati inafanya ati God like awache kitu kama hiyo as cruel as that ifanyikie mtoto mdogo?
Yeah.
Tell me what
Yeah.
kind of
That's what I'm
reason.
saying. People might not know what to say.
Like there's no reason. Things just happen. Shit happens. Like bad things happen, and it's okay.
But you don't have
Like ilikuwa tu doctors negligence, naweza sema maybe because we didn't have money to take him to the best hospital enye like doctors cannot even afford to not attend to you.
Yeah.
But I can't say God had a reason. Ati heaven, sijui there's a better place for you in heaven. Sijui bruh, like come on now.
Yeah.
We don't know that. Just afadhali tu nyamaze. Mimi usiniambie kitu.
Yeah. I figured.
I'm
I figured.
like heartfelt condolences.
Yeah.
Bas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
There's
best
nothing
thing.
you
Yeah.
can-
Yeah, I
Sending
feel
you
like
love,
people
sending you.
oversell the apology or the condolences
so
thingy.
and there's a bunch of things, but nitawaambia baadaye. So let me continue. So yes, in Kamambia, I don't want to hear whatever you want to say. Just tell us what we need to do. So akatuambia, and then somebody came. They took a blanket, akamchukua, akamwrap like this, and then akamwekelea tena topo juu ya kitanda. And I'm just like this, I'm just staring at him. Najiuliza, what do you mean? Like, is this real life right now?
Yeah.
Like, mtoto si nilikuwa tunaye jana.
Yeah.
Na tulikuwa tu sawa. We're just chilling, we're okay. When did this happen? Niko tu, okay.
What was going through your mind at that time? Like,
I was thinking about, I was so worried for myself. I was so worried. And my ex was also so worried for me, sorry. The whole time, like he feels so much pain, but he's not allowing himself to feel it. He just keeps saying, sorry, I'm sorry, Aisha, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, Aisha, I'm so... Niko tu, oh, bro, I don't even know, like... And then, kasema tu, okay, katoka. We left, we went to my ex's grandma's house, and I wasn't talking to anybody. I don't even know how my friends walifika hapo. 2 friends, I think, or 3 friends. I don't even know walifikaje huko. No, I think, no, yes, they called me. I posted on my status on WhatsApp, and then people started calling me. And then every time, I go back and read it, and I'm like, is this even real? And then sasa, they called me and asked me where I was, and then that's how they came. And then his family, like his extended family, his parents passed away kitambo. Yeah. Nikasema tu, okay. Then, yeah, we went to the house. The extended family was already there. Everyone was there. It was a very complicated situation, which, like, touch so much into my parents. And I would not like to speak about that.
Okay. We respect it.
Yeah, online, but yeah, tukapanga funeral. Then we left that house that evening, and we went to his brother's place where alikuwa anaishi na his girlfriend, kina Georgina now. So yeah, we just sat there with them, and on the way to the house, I was sitting and writing like a caption on Instagram, and I was shaking, I was crying, I was in so much pain. Like I'm crying uncontrollably. I can't stop it, and it's like I'm close to wailing at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I posted it, and then nikakaa tu. People were calling me. I wasn't speaking to anyone. But at that house, like, I could not sleep.
you haven't eaten also.
Since
nothing.
you see, all this time I've not eaten anything, and I still cannot eat. Like, after in this house they're trying to get me to eat, I cannot eat. kila mtu ako hapa ananiambia oh, no before we were even making jokes tukasema like Lyric alikuja kwa hii dunia akafika akaona venye vitu ziko akasema shukisha like we're joking and saying like when he was born he came into this world it was just like this is too much for me this is it for me so yeah we're just making jokes kidogo I'm crying kidogo like people wanachai kuwa there for me and then that night I slept. Niliamka in the middle of that night screaming. Like kwanza I just woke up niko wait, where's my baby?
Yeah.
And then I just started screaming. I cried and cried and cried and my ex-sister and I tried to console. And then I went back to sleep again and then we woke up the next day. So some of my friends came to see me. I didn't want to go back to our house. I was so scared to go back to that house, bro. So, see, now my friends are coming.
Yeah.
And now my ex has to like now do the funeral arrangements, make the funeral arrangements, sorry. And he went with his uncle and then I was in charge of finding his outfit. I was in charge of finding his outfit, like the one he was going to be buried in. And there was this furry, like bear suit that has like a
I
kofia.
remember that.
Yeah. And I wanted to get it for him, but it was bigger than him. So nilikuwa nasema, let me just wait until he's grown kidogo. And then so that he looks like a bear vizuri.
Yeah.
But now, because all of this has happened and I never got to like get it for him, so now nikasema, that's what I'm going to get for him. And then niko tu hapo, the same lady that I used to buy baby stuff from, ndo sasa I'm going to tell her like this and this has happened and I need this and it's for this because we were friends. Ako was so shocked. She's like, oh, you don't even need to pay for it. Just have this. I'm so sorry. Evo, she sent it to me. This whole time, I'm just thinking, like, yes, Nico sad and thinking about all of these things, but I'm just asking myself, Mimi, am I the one who's going to bury this child? This world is really testing me. What do you mean? Lakini siambii mtu, I'm not telling anyone, I'm just thinking to myself and I'm so worried for myself. You know, I thought I'd get a heart attack. Like genuinely, I thought I'd get a heart attack and die. Well, that's how scared I was. So, yeah, that day to hang out with them, like went to sleep again, woke up screaming the same thing. The next day, he woke up, my ex, he had to go to the morgue. I don't know if it's the morgue or the mortuary. I don't know what the difference is, honestly. But where our baby was, because he had to be cleaned. He had to take his outfit to him and then avalishwa, then be put in his coffin. Then we see him, then we take him to get buried. So see, he went really, really early in the morning. Then I got ready. I'm just crying. I'm asking myself, like, you're also going to be buried today because you'll get a heart attack. Najifanya tu like I'm okay, but I'm not okay. And another thing that I realized, like, people around you are so ignorant, very, 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 very ignorant, and very inconsiderate.
Why would you say
very.
that?
Like, unajua for other people, it's not the same kama ni, like, watu hawarelate na wewe. So everybody just goes about their daily lives. Watu wanafanya vitu without even, like, taking you into consideration. Like, even pali mko pamoja. So the only person I can tell, like, I'm not okay, I'm not really okay, ni my ex. Nikamwambia I'm very scared. Nikamtext, nikamuuliza umemwona? Akaniambia nimemwona, he's just smiling, he's okay. He's very beautiful. I'm so scared. Akaniambia we got this, babe, usijali, it's okay. I have your back, it's okay. We changed, we went with kina Georgina, to now to Kenyatta Hospital, now your side ya mortuary where he was. We got there, nikapata friends wangu. This whole time, remember, I'm not talking to anybody. Nikapata friends wangu wa high school walikuwa hapo. Mi hata sijaona for like 2-3 years by that time. Like it was a high school yenye nilikuwa nimesoma form 2. So that's why ilikuwa crazy. Niko saa hata wao wamekujaje hapa, but na question tu inside my head, but I'm not speaking to anybody. Like watu wakiniongelesha naongea tu normal, nacheka, but deep inside, oh my god, nilikuwa na cheesy. So nikakaa tu peke yangu, I'm just seeing people walking around, they're there for me, but me hata like niko tu. Then wakasema it's time to view him. Wakamchukua, they put him in the back of the hearse. They put him down. I let everybody else see him, and then sasa mi ndo nimwone wa mwisho, so that I get enough time to look at him for the last time. And like kwa kichongo, I'm telling myself the last time, like hizi vitu zote, they're just so sad and so sad. Nikamwangalia, he was smiling, but he looks very different from my baby. Like he's gone. Si yeye anymore. It's just his body. And then I started crying, but badala waniache nilie, wananitoa hapo. And then everybody was busy making decisions for me, as if I wasn't able, and I haven't been making decisions for myself all this time. Yes, I was young, but najua Kenyan, like najua, si ati najua kila kitu. Do you know what? Yeah. Get Kenya nasema, like I know what I'm saying. Mi si fala, I'm smart, like I'm not a fool. But everybody now, wenye hawakukua when now tulikuwa tunateseka, just the two of us, now everybody feels like wako entitled, wako they're making the best decision for me. But I got to okay, nikatoka hapo. They put him in the house, and then some of us sat in the house, others wakaenda na Uber. So now in a house there's only like like a house is like a Nissan, right? And then this seat, like behind the driver, is the only one that's there, na ile ambele. And then from nyuma, it's now empty space for the coffins. So now see, I can't remember who was sat here with us, but I remember I was sat like this, and his coffin ilikuwa hapo, and the whole time I'm just like this. Niko tu shit, like wanaweza tu nipatie niende naye, like nimweke tu tukae tu sisi peke yetu. I'll never need anything ever again. Like that's what's going through my mind. Niko, but they're gonna call me a crazy person because my baby is dead. But I don't care. Let them call me a crazy person. I don't care. Nafikiria vitu mingi. I'm just crying and trying to compose myself. Then tukafika hapo. There was this whole thing that they've set up. Like kulikuwa na plastic chairs.
Now for the funeral.
Yeah, now like for that small kanini, service or something, I don't even know. Then to be honest, guys, I was just there. Nilikuwa tu niko like at this point, you guys are making me like mnani. I wish I could explain what it was, but new thing that I was saying, like it involves like my parents and them. But niko tu at this point, you guys just do what you want to do. It's okay. Tukaka, they did the service, and there's this bishop or something, he came, akaongea akaanza kusema venye na bibi yake walipata miscarriages sijui nane, but wakaendelea kutry, and I'm just like, is this the place? Like, is this the time? This is not what we're here to do. Why are you telling me about your wife's miscarriages as if it's supposed to make me feel better? No.
Yeah.
Like, she also went through loss herself. So why are you comparing that? But niko tu, alafu the coffin was there. I'm just looking at the coffin, and then the date reads 28th May 2021. That is when he was born. And then 28th June 2021. That's when he died. And it's so crazy because this 28th is like, it's like, I usually even say it on my Instagram, it's like a blessing and a curse, because he was born on the 28th, but he passed on the 28th. My ex was born on a 28th, and his father passed on a 28th. Like, it's just a weird date around my life, and like imeji repeat. So yeah, I'm just looking at the date. I'm like, okay. And then when I realized, like, now I can see those grave diggers wako. Niko shit. I started crying, breaking down. Wako hapo wana try. And I don't want to be consoled. Like, I don't want to be told sorry.
Yeah,
Like,
you feel rage also, yeah?
let me just cry. And every time you tell me sorry, I'm not able to, like, just release. So niko, I just suppress it. And yeah, tukaenda, we moved to the other side. They put him in. I'm crying this whole time. I can't believe. For a second, I wanted to throw myself inside there and just be buried with him. It's okay, because basically I felt like my life was over. And nikasema, I just looked at him, and we were told to, like, do that thing for, like, throwing the
kushika mchanga.
yeah, and like put the flowers, and that was it. Hivyo tu. And I just sat there kwanza. Everybody left. Then we left. Tukaenda, and now, like, life after that was just, everything just happened fast. Like, watu wote wanasahau, but you never forget. I like, for the longest time, I felt like I was in one position forever. Like, nime stagnate. I'm not moving. And even that not being able, like, to grow inani, like, it's messing with my head even more, and it's creating even more problems. And coping with alcohol, like, there's so much to talk about. But yeah, basically that was the story. Even though ilisha tu.
Do you feel like you had pressure to be strong? Because one, you were young, and then
Yes, you
uko
do.
na this whole life ahead of you, but then again you still bado only go through loss, but you were 18 years old, Aisha. Like, will you feel, was the pressure from within, or will outside pressure, like to be strong and to just move on?
I feel like both, because nikisha ona, like, outside how life is and how people move on so fast, and mina stagnate. Like, I need to move. Hata kama nina feel hivi, I just need to move. And I just found, like, coping mechanisms instead of sitting down with my thoughts. That's just now this is where this now being by myself problem started. I did not want to be by myself. Nilikuwa so scared, like I would do something bad, or like pia nika develop, like my anxiety got even worse. Like, kama tuseme now with my ex, that, like, partner wangu ya hiyo time, I didn't want him to go anywhere by himself, because I just thought he's gonna die. Because I don't know. I could be making supper for us, but you end up not coming home, because that's what happened with us. Like, it just happened so fast. So ikabuild iyo fear, ikakuwa so crippling. Like, anxiety yangu iko, like, I panic to the point enye na faint, I vomit, na hyperventilate, like I cannot contain myself. So ikakuwa pali ya nenda pia mi naenda. Pali mi naenda atanipeleka, like siwezi kubali akwe peke yake. Akiwa peke yake ataenda hapa kwa duka, and I call him and iniambie he's unreachable. Oh my God, I just think of the worst things. Niko, oh no, ama like akwe na any problem with communication. Yeah. It just fucks me up. So yeah, like, so many problems nearly developed from that. And I've been by myself, like, venye tu nilikuwa nawaambia, I feel like I'm a very self-aware and very emotionally intelligent person. So I go on, like, realizing these things and finding out how to, like, fix them. Like, now the way I started with running and, like, story of procrastination. So yeah, like, because I believe that any goal is possible, and like, you have to start by, like, being intentional, putting in like work, small steps, and then it'll work out.
How long were you together with the father after
After
it
baby
happened?
passed,
Yeah.
1 year.
And how was that year like? Apart from this fear of that he would die any day,
It
how
was
was the relationship after that?
he didn't want to like at the beginning he wasn't ready to speak about it. And if you know me, you know I'm a very vocal person. I'm very expressive. I love talking about things because I feel like talking just helps. It helps a lot. And I wanted us to like, because, and there's nobody else I could, like, yes, I could find a therapist, talk to my friends, yes, but
Only he's also the parent.
he's the only one who could relate to me. But because he wasn't ready, we never got to talk about it. We just like touch on it once, twice, but not like really talk about it deeply. And I feel like that was a very big problem and a big part of us like drifting apart, because if we're not able to like be on the same page, it becomes very difficult. And like the whole year we've like given it a chance, and not necessarily giving it a chance because I knew this is the person like I'm going to be with for the rest of my life, and like we have to talk about things. But yeah,
He
things,
never in that year like was ready.
yeah, like it was a very difficult topic for him, and I understood because he'd lost his parents too, and that one was just like the
What
nail
is
on the
life?
coffin.
Yeah. What is life?
So I understood, but it went on for like the whole year. So yeah, that's when we broke up, because
There's a big reason why.
yeah, and so many changes also happened within that 1 year, because I was like, I'm always speaking about it, I'm posting, I'm able to like release, talk about, so it helped me a lot. And it just got to a point where, yeah, we're just not on the same wavelength anymore.
But it was like a
No, it was
bad
never, no, it was
breakup.
not a bad breakup. It was just like, yeah, thank you for, yeah, we've been together for this time. We had a baby together. It was like, yeah, we tried. Yeah.
And do you ever talk like maybe
Like right
around-
now?
Yeah, as in
Yeah, okay, we don't, I can't
Maybe
say like
on-
we talk at tea
on his
all the
on
time.
his birthday or
Like
whatever, I don't know.
on our child's birthday.
Yeah.
Not really. Like sometimes he texts me and say like, oh, he's thought of me and our baby, and he just wanted to say, reach out and say hi. Evo, yeah, he still calls me Mama Lyric.
That's so
And
sweet.
yeah, I won't lie, it's super painful. Even today, after all those years, like this year he'd be turning 5. And that's very crazy to think that I'd have a 5-year-old. But yeah, like it is really painful. And sometimes I sit down and ask myself, like, why did it have to happen to me? I wish things could have gone any other way but this. But like these are the cards that life has dealt me with. And I can't allow that bad thing to dictate my life, or like to stop me from doing all the other things that I had planned to do and achieve my dreams and goals. And I owe it to myself and Lyric to just keep pushing and be the best version of myself, because there's no other way. And you know, let me tell you guys, Martina, umeweza pata serviette.
Yes, please.
We should have been ready with that.
Bro, I swear.
But Martina has really helped me. You may not know it, but I think sometimes I do tell you.
Yeah.
But Martina alinisaidia by just saying one thing, that the only way out is through. That that statement, guys, ilinisaidia so much. And every time, like, no matter how hard things would get, I just remind myself that this is the only way. Like, I just have to thug it out and deal with my own thoughts, because nearly developed so many bad coping mechanisms. And like I could notice them, and I had to like pull myself back and be like, Aisha, like, you're sleeping, unaenda. This is not the right path. This is not what you want for your life. Like, you have bigger dreams than this. And yeah, so I had to like really work hard on my discipline. Yeah, and just like I have to prove it to myself. That's the only person mwenye ana matter to me, ni mimi. Because I know what I have gone through. I know that through all that time, I only had myself. And I know, like, I'm capable of whatever I want to do. So, yeah.
I'm so proud of you for how gracefully you have pushed through and pull yourself out of deep deep ditches, you know.
Yeah.
So, what?
Mimi, first of all, thank you for sharing that with us. You didn't have to, honestly, but you did. Yeah. Me, I'm proud of you, Kabisa. If there's one person I know who is disciplined, all whilst balancing life and fun and work, it's Aisha, for real. Like recently you did a video, the one for Bolt. That's one of the best videos I've seen on the internet. Just this year, na January ndo imeanza. I was like, Aisha will just sit and be like, I don't like how I used to do my videos kitambo. I'm going to up my game. And then she'll do something, and then she'll be like, Aji, do you want to see the video? I sit and I'm like, oh fuck, it's actually better than the previous video you did. You get, like, it's...
And you're so like joyful also, you know.
Yeah.
And it's just like amazing. I'm sorry, like,
It's okay.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to cry. I really didn't want to cry.
It's okay.
Anyway,
But you know,
like we were,
beat you up.
we became friends. I don't know if you were pregnant still or it had already happened.
Yeah, it had
But
already
I was
happened.
pregnant.
Yeah.
And we became like online friends because like it was also I'm sorry man. I'm so sorry man. Like okay, we cut this please.
Please. Please cut that part out.
I'm trying to keep it together but like what? Anyway. No but like
You're ruining the
yeah, I'm sorry about
I'm going to the club. Please.
Anyway.
Don't make me go to the club.
We are going.
Kesho niko na class 8:30 bro.
I also have a class for 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay,
So
tuko ndani tu this together.
Eat this together. Please give me a high five. Eat this together. Eat this together.
So, anyway, I was gonna say that even for me, like the pregnancy and motherhood and stuff was also pretty isolating, like you said before, and like even you helped me during that time, you know, like just by. And I wasn't even here. I was back in Spain, but like we used to talk a lot. Like we would DM and like you were like the only person that's also young that had gone through it.
Yeah.
And I remember I was so scared during my pregnancy. Like it was just like it's a scary time.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
Pregnancy is very
that
scary.
everything's okay.
Yeah.
You know. And yeah, it was nice to connect during that time because you really helped me during that time. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. No, don't be
I'm
sorry.
so sorry. Like I just got it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Anyway,
Wow. At this point, they know. We all know. You cry a lot. We know.
oh Jesus! Like I do cry a lot. Anyway, and also I guess like the
Also,
fact
you're
that
period, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm on my
it's a
period,
pass.
by the way. I guess also the fact that they were born in the same year.
Yeah.
So I feel like you've always, I feel like
And you know, I used to look at Tiago and imagine
he would be,
how do I say this? Like I'd see him and should I use the word compare or like say like this is like
How
this
he
is
would
how
be.
this is how
Yeah.
lyric would like by now if I see Tiago amenza kuongea I'm like oh lyric would be
Lyric,
talking like
yeah.
akanitumia when you started winning and I'm like oh lyric pia tungekuwa tushafika hapa like because they were 3 months apart.
But, yeah.
Yeah, so niko yeah, I enjoy talking to Martina very much. It gives me life. Seeing Tiago, nikaanza kuja kuona Tiago. It was so nice.
Yeah, you should come see him more.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Life really happened like
Yeah.
a lot since that time, and I had to like lock in
Yeah.
and get my shit together. But
And just like one question, last
it's
question
okay.
like this.
It's okay.
Production.
Please.
So you said like it's not a sad thing for you anymore, or like I wonder like how did you get there, because I guess at first it was a very sad thing and you cry and you cry.
Because grief is not something you just get over. You
Yeah.
know? Like sometimes
Just
it just
learn
comes
how
out
to-
of nowhere. Also.
Like I've said right now, it's very painful. Even now, like
Yeah.
right now, right? And it never stops. I feel like it even gets worse because you miss them even more. Like time inapita, like you miss them even more and more and more and more. And you just like, and the milestones every time, like, and hata akifika like 18, when I see Tiago is 18, I'll be like, yeah, like, or like other friends of mine who had babies the same time as me, yeah. So I just like first those bad coping mechanisms, and then when I realized like I now need to start, how do I fix, like I've realized I have this problem, so now I need to find a solution, and then I find the solution, now you start like acting on it. So now I realize like I can't just sit in my pain forever, and like I need to get up and do other things, and you just find a way to live with it.
Yeah.
Like you just continue doing things, hoping that one day you'll wake up and it's not going to be like the first thing you think about. You still think about it, but not the first thing. It doesn't make you sad, and eventually like like with a lot of, is it introspect? Like I realized that not to realize, but nearly come to acceptance, yeah, that it's okay. I'm very grateful. Okay, it's not okay. I'm very grateful for the little time that nilikuwa na yeye. He was very beautiful, very, I bet you guys mtoto angekuwa exactly like me, very energetic, very joyful, very social. Because already like, you know, you can tell when a baby is like a quiet baby or like the active. So yeah, I really enjoy those times. I talk about it with people. It just makes me smile. Imagine like I had him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not like I lost him, but I
Yeah.
had
But you had
him.
him,
Yeah, I had him.
That's a nice
Took
perspective.
enjoy. Like
That's why you can talk
yeah,
about it and not
yeah,
like,
and I'm still his mother. Like we might not be together qua this plane. And it makes me like believe in the afterlife, because I'm really hoping that tutapatana somewhere one day, and I get to be his mom like in another life. But yeah, I'm just grateful.
And how long do you think it took you for that like mental shift?
A while, like with a lot of work, and a lot of the times because
Ama, is it a work in progress still?
yes, I can say that, but saizi naweza sema like I'm at a really good place.
Yeah. Like you
Compared
came
to-
back to yourself at some point.
Yes.
So that's what I'm
Yes.
asking, maybe like
Yes.
how like them.
Wait, can I get water? So tunaweza pause and then we can continue. With, I answer this question.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we wrap up.
Yeah,
Because
then we
these are,
wrap
it's
up.
gonna be a 2-hour episode. Is that
It's
okay?
okay, bro. Yeah, it's okay.
But I know for sure, guys, mi najua 100%. ikitu itakuwa very serious. A podcast is gonna be very serious.
Amen to that.
It will very
It's gonna
very.
be the next big thing for sure.
Yeah, because I've like so many people. Mimi nakwambia hadi kina Radio Jambo, sijui kina nani. They've always been asking me since your time, come and talk about your story. No, because you're going to start asking me, like, it's not gonna be like this. Ati tunapiga story. It's going to be like
Invasive.
like CNN.
So she's gonna answer one question then.
Wait, remind me your question.
Like how long you think it took you to be like, okay, or maybe it's not the first thing you think about. Yeah. Maybe it's not the first thing you think about, or you're not crying every time.
Okay.
We can have. So that's the question.
I don't know what it is called. Come on, like it falls under that like emotional intelligence or being like just being aware. But it took like, let's say 2022, but I was still like struggling because it first started like realizing the problem, but I wasn't working on anything. And like it pissed me off because I wasn't being intentional. I wasn't doing what I wanted. And then I just woke up one day and I started with like no alcohol from today. And it's just like that. It took like maybe 2 years. Yeah.
2 years to like really be
like
we are back.
Or like at 3. No, honestly, from 2021, 2022, 23, 24. 24 is when I processed the grief now. Because this whole time I was just coping like unhealthily. And then now I stopped alcohol, stopped going out, stopped running away from my thoughts. Now ni mimi na hizo thoughts. I'm telling you, it was a bad year for me, like mentally. Because now everything that I was hiding with alcohol came down on me all at once, plus the grief. So now, yeah. But now, this
On matters of
2025.
alcohol, first of all, congratulations. You marked 2
Thank
years
you.
this year sobriety,
Thank you.
right?
Yeah.
2 years sober. Wow.
Imagine this just 2 years sober.
I'm very proud of myself because you ilikuwa one coping mechanism for grief that I just found myself in, and I was not drinking before. So like being sober, like I feel very good. It's very, very important to me.
We are so proud of you, Aish. You
Thank you.
have braved through this life for real, for real.
Thank you, guys.
And you're very vocal about things as well. Like, most time I wish someone would just have an Aisha. She'd call you out on things you never knew you needed calling out on, but you just take it. Because then again, Seti anakuja kukwambia tumefanya hii na hii. She's just coming to tell you the truth, you know, then again. So thank you for that.
You have to come
What
back
an episode.
Yeah, like please. No, we need tea on other things now. Like
you have to come back, and now we do a fun, joyful episode. Just Kiki, okay? So
we kiki the entire episode, please.
No problem.
We know, this is the heavy one, but
Yeah.
we thank you so much for having shared your experience. We hope that it may help even maybe one young mom out there that might be going through the same thing.
And they don't know how to go about it.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yes, please. Say things.
I always want when people look at me, they like wanna feel hopeful. When they look at me and look at my story and everything that I may go through and everything that I've achieved, even with all of that, I hope you just see me and you know that anything is possible. You can wake up and change your life like sai too. And whatever has happened to you does not define you. It's not who you are. You write your own story. And yeah, don't accept, usikubali dunia kuput down kabisa. Do not let that happen. You're stronger than you think. Yeah.
That's an amazing you can become all of this. You can become all of this if you put your mind to it. So
I swear.
thank you so much.
You'll be
Aisha.
seeing Aisha
Thank you,
more on
guys.
this seat, please, and thank you.
Yes, we must. Because we had let's be honest, we had other things prepared for this episode.
we had a
But yeah.
on how this episode was supposed to go.
It wasn't gonna happen.
It was this story plus
like
other
like
things.
interview, yeah,
Yeah.
1 2 1 2.
But she just
But when I got here and I saw the questions, that's when nilikuwa, these questions are gonna hit because
But she
they're
just
really good
she
questions.
just she just took off and just
Yeah, thank
told
you for being
every detail,
comfortable.
so we didn't even need to ask many questions because
Next
she was
time,
just like
because I was looking at the questions and I'm like, you know what? I won't even need the phone.
like
It's fine.
she was just willing to share so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Aish.
Thank you for feeling comfortable
Now,
with us.
Penda Sana, thank you so much for having
Yeah.
me as your first guest.
Yeah.
Like,
Now you can see why.
like I can neza sema tu here as the first.
Yes, group hug. I was gonna say group hug.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so we hope that you love this episode. It was really heartfelt and really deep. We thank Aisha so much. Please do subscribe, comment, like, if like whatever you thought about this conversation. And yeah, now we are bringing guests. New thing, new year,
Yes.
new us. So comment also who else you want us to invite. Of course, it's not gonna be a crazy story like Aisha maybe, but yeah, we hope you guys liked it and thank you for watching. Yes.
See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.